How you feel? Everything good, man? Everything good? What up, y'all? What up? It's Merch Life J. You already know. Motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. Today is Impact Meeting number 21. 21. Peace, peace, peace. You already know. 21. Today we talking about how to become a self-starter, man. Because in this life, being an entrepreneur, being a parent, being a leader in any aspect of the word, you have to be a self-starter. You have to be somebody that can get it popping without a supplement, without somebody telling you to, you know what I mean? Without anything. You have to be a self-starter. Number one way to be a self-starter, man. I like to prepare everything I do 48 hours in advance. So if you see me go live, it wasn't random. If you see me do something, if you see me do something random, it wasn't random. I might not have written it down. I might not have said it out loud, but I definitely thought about it before I did it. Get excited about that, man. So prepare. And that doesn't mean to be ready. That means to be prepared. The difference in those two words is when you're ready for something, when you're ready, it's like, say if I wanted to go to Bermuda right now and I was like, yo, we out, let's go to Bermuda. And you like, all right, cool, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Yeah, we out. You just go get on a plane. You ain't got no clothes. You ain't got no toothbrush. You ain't got nothing. That's being ready. You feel me? You ready? Yeah, we ready. We out. Let's go. Being prepared would be to have your bags packed, would be to have your affairs set aside so you don't got to worry about them while you're there. Would be to have your children taken care of before you go so you know that they good when you leave. You understand me? That's being prepared. So you have to be prepared when it comes to self-starting because it's hard to get up and get something popping when the tools you need are not in line where they're supposed to be at. It's hard to go fix somebody's, build a house and you don't have the materials, right? Get excited about that. So number two, man, you have to take your time to write down your schedule. Writing things down for me in 2021 and 2020 has changed my life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I wrote goals down before. I wrote down affirmations before, but I'm saying writing down something that you're about to do or you're supposed to do will keep you from not doing it. Get excited about that. It will keep the procrastination away. You understand me? So jotting your tasks down every day will keep the procrastination away. Get excited about that. You already know. Hey, man. Yeah, man. So this one is, it sounds redundant, but it's really different. This one, number three, tres, is to plan and plan again and again, because I want you to understand that a man that does not have a plan plans to fail. But I also want you to understand that God laughs when you make a plan. Take a second to digest that. A man without a plan plans to fail. But God also laughs at a man who does plan. Think about that. So that means you have to plan and plan again, because mind you that what you need to be done or what you want to be done, it might happen. It might be feasible. It might be possible. It might be in your reach. However, if it's not in the will of God, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's just not. It's nothing you can do about it. Only thing you can do is strive for your aspirations. Strive for what you put on that paper. Strive for what you said you were going to do. And if it pleases God that it happens, then it will happen. And if it doesn't happen, listen, man, you already know, son. And if it doesn't happen, you just got to understand that your plan has to change a little bit. Don't ever change your goal, but it is okay to change the plan, because there are more than one ways to skin a cat. There are more than 1 million ways to skin a cat. So you might reach the same goal and we did different things to get there. Get excited about that. You already know. So the last one is to go to sleep, man. That's the last one. You gotta be able to go to sleep, because if you to be a self-starter, right? To get up early enough to be able to put out the content, to do the advertisement, to do whatever you need to do, whatever you have to do, the consultations, the book publishing, whatever I'm talking about me now, whatever you got to do, you need to be up early enough to get it done, because the most of the things that are going to happen that's going to affect the rest of your day happen within the first hour of your day. So how are you starting your day? To be a self-starter, what up? How you feel? Gifted Johnson Wilkinson, yeah, you know. So to be a true self-starter, you got to understand that first hour is super duper important. Take your ass to bed the night before. I don't care if you got to smoke a blunt or if you got to have a drink or bust a nut or whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do to feel fatigued, you need to go to sleep. Because at the end of the day, you're setting yourself up for the next day. This ties into the first three that I talked about preparing 2 days in advance, about taking your time to write down your schedule, and about planning to plan again. You have to do these things the night before. If you're going to, it only takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes to meditate on what you need to be done. What up, the luscious one? How you feel? You know, it only takes about 10 minutes to the same amount of time it takes you to pray is the same amount of time it takes you to program yourself for what you're going to do tomorrow. Instead of you being like, yeah, let's watch this or let's scroll on Facebook until we fall asleep. Nizzle. Let's scroll through our mind before we fall asleep. Let's drift off in the essence of what we want for tomorrow to bring us. And that is how you get what you want out of life. That is how you make it happen. That's how you get excited. But you already know, man. Those are 4 ways right there to become a self-starter. I need you to watch this video 5 times, send it to 7 people. I need you to get excited about becoming a self-starter, because you being a self-starter is going to change everything else in your life. Like I told you, the first hour of your day determines the rest of your day. Plan to plan again. You already know, because like I said, a man that does not plan plans to fail, but God also laughs at a man that does plan. So understand, do you want to be shunned by God or laughed at? You understand me? So you gotta look at it like, I have to plan again, because what I want is going to happen. But if it doesn't happen, that means that it doesn't please God for it to happen. That's the only reason it won't happen, is if God doesn't want it to happen. There's only one will above your will, and that is the will of God. If it's not in the will of God, it's not going to go down. So all you have to do is plan again. Don't change your goal. Change the plan to your goal. And if your goal needs to change, you'll find out. Get excited. You already know. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parapreneurs across the globe. I'm going to holler at y'all in about an hour with that Testimony Tuesday. You already know. See y'all in a bit.